Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you so much for our time together. I want to teach you something that sounds a little bad, but it's really a little funny, and it's something we all live with every day. When I was a young man, I got very upset one day about something, and my father said, "David, just learn to accept the fact that people are going to practice C.Y.O.B. And I said, "What is C.Y.O.B? He said, "Cover your own butt." Now, I've never forgot him sitting down and talking with me about that. And I learned at that stage of my life, keep your eye on the goal and not on proving that everybody else is telling a lie. Let me say that again. Keep your eye on the goal and not on proving that everybody else is telling a lie and acting all self-righteous. Because sometimes as Christians, we have a bad habit of doing that. Now, I want you to notice here in a story, this commander over in chapter 23 writes a letter to his boss. He says, "Claudius Lysias, to His Excellency, Governor Felix, greetings. This man was seized by the Jews, and they were about to kill him. But I came with my troops, and I rescued him, for I learned that he was a Roman citizen, and I wanted to know why they were accusing him, so I brought him to their Sanhedrin." Well, is that really how the story happened? Go back to chapter 22. The scripture says, as they were shouting and throwing off their cloaks and flinging dust into the air, the commander, here's this guy, ordered Paul be taken to the barracks. He directed that he be flogged and questioned in order to find out why the people were shouting at him like this. And as they stretched him out to flog him, Paul said to the centurion standing there, "Is it legal for you to flog a Roman citizen who hasn't even been found guilty?" When the centurion heard this, he went to the commander and reported, "What are we going to do? This man is a Roman citizen." Now it's amazing how the commander left all of those details out, that he was stretching Paul out on the rack and was about to flog him. He left out all of the details of how mean he was being to Paul. He left out all those details. And it's amazing to me as we go through the story that Paul never brought all those details out. Paul never stood up and told everybody, "Hey, this guy's a liar." No. You see, sometimes, brothers and sisters, we just need to accept the fact that our offices and in everyday life, there are going to be people that are going to tell the story in a way that makes them look the best. And you can either go to war with this every day of your life, or you can accept it and keep your eye on reaching your goals. Let me say that again. Keep your eye on reaching your goals. Now, in our own life, no, we should not practice C.Y.O.B. We should tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We should live in integrity. We should live in truth. But don't get mad all the time when people practice C.Y.O.B. Just accept it as human nature.